everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the February 2019 video for Capricorn and Capricorn-centric people. So if your sun is in Capricorn, the moon, ascendant, north node, or even stellium, you know, not everybody resonates with every reading, right? There could be 2,500 people watching a video and they don't all resonate because that's how unique you are. It's like a fingerprint. That's how unique your chart is, and as the planets move around, they affect each and every house differently for each and every person. So if it doesn't resonate, you could look to the other videos, you know? So if you know where your ascendant is or the moon is and see if they help. And if not, go through the old videos I have, even from 2-3 years ago. Don't think about it. And if there's one that's, you know, catches your eye, watch it. Maybe it'll resonate with you. But we're going to see what you're going to go through and grow through for Capricorn, Capricorn-centric people. We're going to do a 5-star card spread for February 2019. What are your growth edges? I got a little bit of major there. I put that on the camera so we could see you. Woo. Okay. All right, Capricorn, so you're facing, you know, some sort of a choice. Maybe you're at a stalemate, you know, a blind choice. It's coming off, look at this full moon energy too. We just had the ecliptic in Leo, the last of that ecliptic. And now the nodes have moved into your energy of Capricorn and Cancer. Capricorn being the south node though, north node Cancer. So those eclipses will be coming up in July. We already had the one in January of the solar eclipse was in Cancer. So right now you're going to feel this energy for like 6 months. And this is more the mental realm. You seem to need to make a choice and vacillate. Now, as a Capricorn, you usually are very good at that. You kind of look at things, make a good, solid, grounded decision. You weigh things out, and you take action, okay? Because you're a cardinal sign. But with this, it's like you're trying to choose between something. And usually it's easy. But, you know, you're coming off that eclipse, too. A lot of people are very confused. And a lot of people were kind of blinded because it was a lunar eclipse. The moon was in shadow. Right? So it wasn't revealed, like the illumination of the full moon, right? And it was a super moon. It's bright. It's illumination, right? Things are revealed and things end and you release, you know, and just breathe in and start a new cycle. But when the moon was occluded by the earth blocking the sun's rays, we were saying what was being blocked here. So for you, obviously, things are being blocked and you're not seeing clearly. So you've got to make a choice with something. Maybe you're trying to choose about a job, a relationship, a car, a house, where to go on vacation or something. You know, these are not always major things. These are the minor arcana, so they're little things in life. But you're going back and forth and you're really thinking about this. You know, it's just making a choice now, a balanced choice, clear-cut choice. And it could even be someone with you and someone else. There's crossed words and maybe you're not speaking right now. And you can't see a way to deal with this person or the situation or this thing. You know, you're not able to see clearly. Well, with this feeling like here, you're not able to think because it's like covering your heart center. The moon is your emotions. It's water. So it's like your heart center, how you love and nurture. But since you're not able to see your way through, it feels like you're trying to protect yourself emotionally. So if it's a relationship that's not going too great, you're not sure how you want to decide this, but really, if you would let your mind get out of the way, your heart is going to tell you what to do. Other times we say, make the logical, clear-cut choice. And other times we say, go with your heart. Right now you seem like you're convoluted. Your mind is scattered and unfocused, and your heart center is trying to draw you to a certain conclusion. At this time, trust your instincts. And try not to let the naysayers, you know, get in the way of your choice. And you need to make a choice, because if not, like I say all the time, choosing to do nothing is still a choice. And in the eyes of the universe, you've made your choice. All right, so it's better to take an active part in whatever this person, place, or thing is and have control of your fate or destiny, your will on this, okay? Nice earth card here with the 10 of Pentacles. Now, if this was something about a job that's offering more money, and you're not sure, should I take the job with the more money? It's going to be later hours. I'm not going to be home. I won't see my family. I won't be able to socialize as much. Or is the money worth it when I love what I'm doing right now? You see, this is what's going on with some people. This energy that you're working through in February. And with the 10, it's something new beginning. You know, we came off that full moon. So we're starting something new. It's been going slow and steady here, and it's probably because you're just not certain as what to do. With this card, we're talking about something coming to you. Now, it could be a tax return, it could be a raise, or you got more of a return than you thought you'd get, or you won on a scratch off. Someone gave you a used car, you needed it, or something at the house you needed, you know, and instead of buying it, someone said, oh, I have that, I'll give it to you. All right, so it's like something handed to you, but it's something older, generational. Even a grant, if you're looking for a grant for a loan, a grant for school, a loan for car, a mortgage, this is it coming to you. It's like I said, it's been taking its time. You know, it was over here, and now look, the turtle's going along. It's not quite out of the picture. And we know that the turtle sheds its skin, and it goes between land and water. That's earth, spirit, you know, those two things. And once it sheds its skin, it's brand new. That hard exterior is gone. So right now, be gentle with yourself while these things are going on in February. There is an opportunity of something new beginning for you. If you lost your mojo because of this, you're getting your grounding back. You know, like Stella got back her groove. If it's money, money's coming for a while, not forever and ever. There'll be a bit of an overflow. Or you're going to be able to save, like for that big thing that you want, and watch your money and hold on to it. Maybe you went crazy around the holidays and after the holidays. Now you got all this debt. Well, this is getting things in control, maybe consolidating your debt, or you got a lower interest rate, a 0% credit card. You know, it's just that kind of thing where historically, or what am I trying to say? Dynasty, like dynastic, you know, handed down wisdom, grounding, stability, money, or even your health, a new beginning for you. And even though it's been slow and steady, you're going to win in this race. Now, here's your first major arcana. Somebody, you know, some of the signs got 3 or 4, some got nothing. So this is a new beginning for you. This is Aquarius energy, so it's air energy, right? But it's about, look, he's juggling the stars. He's above Earth. He's between Earth, you know, matter, and spirit, the ethereal. And, you know, he's got the hoop going with his foot. He's spinning that scepter around. He's juggling. He's got multitasking here. Very Capricornian, right? Focused, driven, determined, responsible, reliable, working hard and getting recognized for it. So this is something out of the blue, like it's a leap of faith for you. And you know, looking at starting with this card, I could see why it might be a leap of faith, because sometimes it's a crapshoot and you just say, well, just make a choice just to make a choice. You know, it's not forever and ever. Things change. So with this, is kind of like that leap of faith where you grab your chest, take a deep breath and just jump. Because everything that's been going on in your life has been wisdom that you've experienced, and even karmically from other lives. And we're coming off of that, like I said, Leo and Aquarius, ecliptic is over. So you're still feeling that energy from the last year's eclipses. So this is a new start for you. 0, infinite possibilities, rewinding, reboot. Okay, and the eclipses are a reboot, right? Oh, and the eclipse was at 0 degrees. There's like 5 full moons at 0 degrees, and I think 3 or 4 at 15 degrees on the new moon. So this was one of those 0-degree ecliptics. So it's like a reset, a reboot for you. This is starting all over again. But you know what? You have the experience that you need with this situation, with this person. You've learned. So if it's an ending of a relationship and you're wiser now to jump into a new one, or that relationship that you were dealing with and making a choice, maybe it became grounded again for a while, it'll be stable, and you're giving it a new shot, a new try. But a new job, a new home, a new you. You're getting rid of the old program, Capricorn, that you were running, and you're getting with the new program. You know, you don't need what was going on before. It wasn't working for you anymore. Think back 19 years ago when that last ecliptic happened. What was going on in your life and how did you deal with it? What worked for you, what didn't work for you? That's like looking at it now. This is the same ecliptic from 19 years ago. You don't want to repeat it again in 19 years. Work it now. And this month in February, get it going. Do this reboot, get this new programming, release the old patterns, and start this new you. You can do this, especially Capricorns. They can do it. I believe in you. Everyone believes in you. And it's the rewards and accolades that you truly deserve because you work so hard. And you build a solid foundation in your life. And everything you want a solid foundation. Just be relaxed and not be too rigid. Okay, release that rigidity. Okay, that everything has to be perfect. Let that go. It's not serving you. Look, another full moon here with this. So the Six of Swords. 6 is balance, mental balance. You're going into calmer waters. Go with the flow right now. Everything that's happened, you're worried, doubt, fear, suspicion, all of this convoluted energy and confusion. Mentally, you were unable to make a clear-cut choice. It's all part of where you're going. So now you're getting on board, right? Again, you're getting on board with the program. You're letting the waters of life take you. Oh. There's a little froggy. So froggy like our turtle. Amphibious, right? Between earth, matter, and spirit, the ethereal. Adaptable. You're adaptable to all situations. Mutable kind of energy. That you can do most things, anything, even at the same time. But this here was going slowly. Now, whoops, there it's jumping right out of my hand. It's jumping along. You're growing in leaps and bounds. Your life is done. This is the revelation you were waiting for, which we didn't have because it was blocked here with the eclipse. And this energy is going to go for 6 months, but February is going to be a kickstart for you of bringing some balance back to you mentally and going with the flow of things in life, moving along more quickly. Now, to me, this is winter in the Northern Hemisphere until March 19, 20, 21st, when we get the vernal equinox. So this falls right into the Northern Hemisphere, another full moon energy, and you look as above, so below. What this person is trying to manifest. So this is not worrying about money for a while. I really feel money's coming in for you in a bigger way. Maybe you're getting a new contract, if you're a nurse, or you work at a bank and now you're going to be doing mortgage loans or power broker, or something else is coming to you where you have this solid foundation, these rocks here. It's a boulder, solid foundation, very important with Capricorn. That's what you need. The little ferret here, that ferret can go in and out very quickly, right? And maneuvers, and it's very agile and flexible. You'll be agile and flexible. This is a time when things are going to be very fertile for you. You'll be able to manifest aces, infinite possibilities, right, of stability for you. A new network, new luck. Your health is improving. The money's going to be there. Things happening with your job in a positive way. Physically becoming more grounded where you weren't here. You got to get your groove back. And you can create solid work right now by even your hands. So if you're in the health center, humanities, health, horticulture, botany, agriculture, whatever you do with your hands, you love and nurture, vocation and trade. You take care of people, any modalities. Maybe you're a licensed massage therapist or Reiki. This, anything to do with money, banking, finances. This is what you're doing, really good work, and things are working out for you for a time. And that things are going to be growing in your life. Now, if that's not been happening, this is what Spirit's advising for you. Letting go of these things, making clear-cut choices to welcome in the abundance that you want in your life, getting your groove back, getting grounded again, starting with this new you and this reboot of this eclipse. So over the next 5.5, 6 months, you'll be able to go with the flow of life and see all the things that'll come to you easier and you won't have to worry about it. You're going to feel like it's an epiphany for you and you're illuminated. And you get your grounding back. You're able to get your manifesting back going. Things are growing in your life and going forward in a positive way. And everything has been revealed to you what was in shadow before. And you can see the light. So I hope that helps you, Aquarius. It's a lot of work Capricorn, a lot of work going on for you. A couple of the signs did have a lot of work to do in February and some growth edges, And now it's not going to affect everybody the same. Some people more so, some people less, and some nothing at all. Like I said, that's why you could look to the other videos to help you. But I hope everybody has a great February and Valentine's Day if you celebrate it. If not, just love yourself and be good to yourself. Because I wish you love, love, love. And as always, I wish you the best. Thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't, please do so. Bye.